Software Project Management. The topic is Cosmic Full Function Points. Cosmic FFP Full Function Points. Common Software Measurement International Consortium Full Function Point. Cosmic deals with decomposing the system architecture into a hierarchy of software layers. Unit is CFSU, Cosmic Functional Size Units, CFSU. The data movement moves one data group. A data group is a unique cohesive set of data, that is attributes, specifying an object of interest, that is something that of interest to the user. Each data movement is counted as one CFP, Cosmic Functional Point. Cosmic recognizes four types of data movements. One is entry movement moves data from outside into the process. Exit moves data from the process to the outside world. Read moves data from persistent storage to the process. Write moves data from the process to persistent storage. Function points. Function points were defined in 1979 in measuring application development productivity by Alan Aberhart at IBM. The functional user requirements of the software are identified and each one is categorized into 5 types: outputs, inquiries, inputs, internal files, and external interface. Once the function is identified and categorized into a type, it is then assessed for complexity and assigned a number of function points. Each of these functional user requirements maps to an end user business function, such as a data entry from an input or a user query for an inquiry. There is currently no ISO recognized FSM method that includes algorithmic complexity in the sizing result. Recently, there have been different approaches proposed to deal with this perceived weakness, implemented in several commercial software products. The variations of the algorithm-based IFPUG method designed to make up for this, which includes early and easy function points, adjust for problem and data complexity with 2 questions that yield a somewhat subjective complexity measurement. It simplifies measurement by eliminating need to count data elements. Engineering function points. Elements and operators are counted. This variation highlights computational function. The intent is similar to the operand-based higher state complexity measures. Bang measure defines a function metric based on 12 primitive counts that affect or show bang, defined as the measure of true function to be delivered as received by the user. Bang measure may be helpful in evaluating a software unit's value in terms of how much useful function it provides, although there is little evidence in the literature of such application. The use of bang measure could apply when re-engineering is being considered, as discussed in maintenance of operational system. Feature points adds changes to improve applicability to systems with significant internal processing, example operating systems, communication systems. This allows accounting for functions not readily perceivable by the user, but essential for proper operation. Weight micro function points. One of the newer models which adjusts function points using weights derives from program flow complexity, operand and operator vocabulary, object usage and algorithm. Benefits. The risk of inflation of created line of code and thus reducing the value of measurement system. If developers are incentivized To be more proactive, FB advocates refer to this as measuring the size of the solution instead of size of the problem. Line of code (LOC) measures reward low-level language because more lines of code are needed to deliver a similar amount of functionality to a higher level language. C. Jones offers a method of correcting this in his work. LOC measures are not useful during early project phases, where estimating the number of lines of code that will be delivered is challenging. However, function point can be derived from requirements and therefore are useful in methods such as estimation by proxy. Thank you.